Katrina here from Scrappy Horses. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So happy you could be here today. I am working on something a little different today, or maybe I should say I'm working on something not so different, but presenting it in a different way. I'm not going to really take you through every single step of this. Instead, I'm just going to hit some highlights. I thought for the summer it might be more fun just to do some highlight videos and get us all back out to our summer projects quickly. Let's start by taking a look at a picture of my screen from Cricut Design Space. Here you can find all the information where I found everything, and you can see how it was layered together. I will tell you that I cut my background banners as well as my offset tag cut piece in white, and you'll see when we get over to the craft table what I did differently with those. If you're wondering how I did the sentiment page, I have several videos that include that, and I'll go ahead and put one up in the right hand corner of your screen so you can see that. All right, let's head on over to the craft table. Here we are at the craft table. I have the offset tag piece and the focal image. Again, I cut that offset piece in white. Here are the banners, and they have an offset piece each that I also cut in white. I just cut them out of scrap paper to sort of save some paper. And I did get those black, but I'll show you how I did that in a minute. Here's my card blank. Here is the background for the entire card. There's the sentiment, and there's the inside layer. All right, so hint number one for you. Don't want to waste your black cardstock, or you don't have any. Here's a great way to fix that. Go over it with just a pen like I did, and you've got it. Now, here I'm using it just along the edges. Again, I could have used ink, like from an ink pad, but it takes longer to dry. This dries really quickly. Hint number two, you need something vintage. Just go over it with some really light, creamy brown, like a vintage photo from Ranger or Close to My Heart, the champagne colors. All right. Hint number three, you want some grunge look or sparkle added to your projects? Here on the edge of this background piece, I'm going to go ahead and add some embossing powder, but I'm going to add it very sparsely. And when you do that, it gives it sort of a grunge look. When you put it in and you keep it nice and close and put a lot on, then it gives it that elegant gold sparkle look. And you'll see those here in just a minute when we go ahead and heat emboss these. I'm sure most of you know the trick of folding your paper, so that's probably not much of a hint for most of you, but in case you don't know, it's a great way to get your leftover embossing powder back into the little jar. All right, that's it for today. We're just gonna heat set this embossing powder and layer up this card, and it will be finished. Any comments or questions, leave them below. I hope I could share some hints with you. Maybe one or two you might have forgotten or didn't know. I so appreciate your time today. Thanks for joining me, and I'll catch up with you in the next video. Bye.